those of you who don't know me, I am Anna Gotro. I was in the choir since 9th grade and I recently just graduated, which means I am now in college. And the day before the retreat, I moved to Natchitoches so I could start school, which means that I'm not able to make it to your guys' retreat today. So that means I had to do something to give back to you guys, and maybe hopefully it can help some of you guys through your experience in confirmation. So without further ado, these are the 4 easy ways to make sure that your confirmation is one of the 2 best years of your life. Step number 1 is be open-minded. You will definitely hear this throughout the entire day for retreat. And the reason is because it's extremely and very much true. As my experience went, being open-minded was probably the best way I was able to absorb the information I was given and also help me mend my relationship with God and help it grow stronger. So be open-minded. Don't close yourself out and shut yourself down as soon as you get here. Try to open that mind and help yourself experience things that you never thought you'd experience, because when people get to confirmation and when people get to religion in general, they just think, oh, we're here to learn about stories from the Bible and blah 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 and circle of grace and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, the truth is that's not the only thing you're here for. You're here to form a relationship with God if you don't have one, or mend a relationship with God, or grow one and make it stronger. You're just here for yourself. You're here to become an adult in the church, and you're here to learn how to deal with things that you haven't been able to deal with yet as kids. Don't think that you're here just to learn Bible verses. You're here for you, and that's one of the most important things ever. Step number 2 is to have communication. Communication can work in many different ways. The first one is through confession. You can go in a room alone with you and just the priest and tell God all your sins so they can be forgiven. I promise it may seem like a pain at first, but I've done it so many times, and every time I leave, I just automatically feel a giant weight lift off my shoulder. Think of it more as not confessing, but being forgiven. And that's basically what it is. The second way of communication is to talk to your fellow students, your peers, just whether they're going through confirmation like you or whether they're just your friends. They might have better advice than you think, and it can really help you understand what's going on with your situation at the moment, and it just really helps to get some different perspective toward confirmation. Another way of talking is to your teachers and your older peers and the older people who have already gone through confirmation. I know that when I was going through it, I definitely talked to my parents a lot. I talked to some friends, and I also talked to Mr. Bobby at some point, I'm pretty sure. Just know that you're not alone in this. Everyone has gone through it, or is going through it, or is about to go through it. It may seem very scary right now, or frustrating that you have to do this, but I promise that at some point in your life, it may not even be now, but at some point, you'll finally understand what it truly means to become an adult in the church. The final way of communication is to just pray or talk to God. I don't necessarily pray traditionally, but I do talk to him like he's my own friend, and it definitely helps. He listens, he helps me, and he guides me through what I need to do. He's given me some great advice. He's probably the best advice giver out there. Step is compromise, and by compromise I mean giving yourself time to get into the spirit of confirmation and retreat and just everything that's going on. Compromising yourself is by taking yourself away from the distractions and away from everything that's in this world that doesn't have anything to do with God or the beliefs of God and just everything in between. And finally, the fourth step is participation. And by participation, I just mean participation. Whether it's singing in the choir like me, or reading, commentating, ushering, anything with the church, anything with religion. I taught first grade, well, I helped teach first grade religion last year, and it was great. I got to meet a lot of new people. It gave me a lot of different experiences I never thought I would get, and I promise it will be the same for you if you do the same. Participation is key here. It's not like a participation trophy that just means, yeah, you actually did something with yourself. It means that you're actually willing to put forth the effort in your relationship with God and becoming an adult in the church. I really hope you guys enjoy confirmation. I know I definitely did. And just know that it only comes once, so make it the best 2 years of your life. And I wish you all luck in becoming an adult in the church, and I know and pray that you guys will definitely put forth the effort and just have fun, enjoy these 2 years. Because like I said, they only come once. Also, I really miss you guys, and I hope I can see y'all soon. Bye.